Right, I want to say good evening, guys, to start off with. Um, Tonight's different. Actually playing Raid tonight. Just trying to sort out a few little bits. Um, yeah, so Raid is my plan tonight because I've got so much to do, and I'm never getting round to actually doing it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. First things first, obviously. Right, there we go. So plans tonight. I actually want to tackle Curse City. I pulled some champs today that I'm hoping will get me through some more of these stages. Mainly, I've got to get and try and get through this one, try and get the key. My big stumbling block here, on easy and normal, trying to get through Bogoth. So I'm actually going to go back to normal because I just don't have the champs for hard. I feel I'm actually doing quite well. What have we got here? See, Artak can do this by himself. I can get through this by myself. But my habit is trying to get through the spider. Now, if I had a decreased defense that wasn't AoE, like Deacon, because the problem is Deacon triggers the spiderlings to counter attack, then I could use Whisper for DPS. But yeah, that's a worry for later on. My first more immediate is I want to do this. I want to get through Borgoth. Now I pulled this one. So first thing I want to do, my main priority is to actually try and build him up, get some gear on him. Let's open that one. Yeah, so that's my first. I mean, my worry. I don't have a lot of silver. I spent a lot of it for artifacts enchantment today, so I don't have a lot of it left. Right, okay. So for anyone who doesn't know, we're going to open this up. There's a thing called Hell Hades. If it opens up, here we go. So we log in, and then obviously wait for it to start. This is all free. You can go onto Hell Hades website to download the optimizer. Right, it then uploads everything to his website. Right, this is his website. To be honest, I probably would have quit playing Raid if it wasn't for the Hell Hades optimizer, because this game is so confusing without it. Right, so we're going to come in here and we're going to look for champions. There he is. So this is a champion that I want to build. Obviously I've already got him max level, but if we go back, actually, if I pick a champion who's not max level, what you can do is you can so like my Lanicus here, okay? Lanicus isn't level 60. I've 6-starred her, but she's not level 60. I can tell the optimizer to pretend that she is max level, which just makes it a bit easier to build a champion. Right, so Urst. What do I want on him? Well, I think we're going to go for survival. My biggest priority is I actually want him in a regen set. He's got to be in a regen set because I want him solo in it. And I want him in Immortal. Regen and Immortal for revives. That's what I want. He's got to be in it. So first of all, we're not going to put any stats in bar the 300 accuracy. He has to have accuracy. That's his most important thing because he's got to land his poisons. And then we're going to see what it spits out. Then we're going to start changing. Why? Why can you not find a single survival? Right, okay. So we're going to take gear off of and tell it to use gear on all champions that are not level 5, that are not locked to tier 5. So there we go. Now it's finding some builds. That's probably because all my decent regen gear then is on characters that I don't want to break. So this is good. This looks like a solid build. don't really want to break these champions, but I think I might have to try and get this done. Right, now we're going to start trying to add in some specific stats. So we're going to tell it that we want, I don't know, 3k defense, speed, accuracy, and we're going to tell it we've got some glyphs, because we do. I've got HP percent, defense percent, accuracy, defense, HP, speed, 3. Right, now we're going to clear this and we're going to have a look again, and we're going to see whether it comes up with any better builds. There we go. So this is already looking better to me than what we had before. And it's taking it off champions that I'm not too worried. Other than the banner, because I'm really lacking accuracy banners. I like that. Right, let's add that on. Equipped, printing room, find our region. So we're going to go for region in these slots here. That one. And that one. And then the gloves. Gloves are coming off club there. Right, now we need to go down to Immortal. Right, we're taking the weapon off of Horse. Where is he? No, we've not got that equipped, that's why. Take these off, take that off. We want those two. Right, where is it? There. And shields, we're actually taking a 5-star 12 gold down here with accuracy, HP, defense and speed. I think it's that one, 8+1, no it's 8+3. Accuracy, HP, defense and speed. Well, it's got to be one of them ones. Accuracy, HP, defense, speed, it's got to be that one. Right, so that's that. Then we're going to swap over here. We'll go for equipped again. So what have we got? We've got a ring there. I think that's the one. Attack, defense, HP, defense. Well, we might actually have a better one of them, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. I know that I'm going to have to take the banner off of you because I just don't have any accuracy banners for Undead Horde. I need some more. Right, now let's look at these two for a minute. Take rings off for a minute. So first of all, we want one of these. Now I need accuracy on it, so substats, accuracy, okay. Primary stats, let's see if I've got one in defense. I've got 3. Accuracy and resistance. Accuracy and resistance. So, I mean, they're both 6-star. I guess we just see if I can get a double roll in accuracy on either of them. No, but accuracy and resistance is okay. Let's try this one. Ideally, I'd get a double. No, okay, that's a no-no. That one's no good there. We can roll this one up to 12. See if we get a double accuracy roll. This is why I have no silver. No, we've got a double resist roll. I'll actually take that over the... What was that one? So that's going to give me 22. So it got me 20. Resistance. That might be better, actually. No, we'll use that one. Right, rings now. Let's clear these off. So now I need a ring, and the ring it's telling me to go for has HP and defense on substats, HP percent, defense percent, and the primary is HP. So what have we got here? That's the one it's telling me to take. Flat defense, yeah, that's the one it's telling me to take, but that's because the others aren't rolled up yet. That's double attack. Don't want to take off of those. Don't want to take off of those. I don't see the point in taking that. Well, unless it rolls me a double on something. Oh, okay. If that goes defense, that'll be worth taking. No, wrong one. That's not worth taking. 14, I might as well take that one. Just because it gives me more bits on there. I don't want to take it up to 16. Let's try that one on then. Right, there's our build. 500,000 silver. Right, guys, you've got to do something about this silver cost. It's just getting ridiculous. It's so expensive to swap gear around. Like, you know, Cintranos is amazing, but I have to keep re-gearing champions. You got to give me more money. What are we at? 3 mil. Oh, I'm so broke. It's because of artifact enhancement today. I still haven't built Torment either yet. That we got the up from the event just gone. Right. The question is, if we glyph all this, will that be enough to actually get through it? No, I don't know if it will or not. I need a bit more speed, a bit more accuracy. They're the priority stats. But I've actually glyphed most of this already. Bit more speed. I'll take that. Right. This is where we'll get big gains because I haven't actually done any of these. Hopefully we can get a yes, nice one, nice high roll. Give us a nice high roll there as well. It's a nice high roll on that. Right, that's a massive improvement. This can give us a good improvement because they're just flat ones on everything. I think some of these upgraded with just flat ones were when I was doing one of the missions. But I had to use a load of glyphs, so I just used 1-star ones on things that I knew I would keep. Right, so yeah, that one's done. This one we get some more accuracy on. Just bang a 4 on that for a minute, because I am going to run out of silver. Don't need to worry about that one. That's actually pretty good. That's got HP. Shame I couldn't get double speed roll HP. That can give me some more. We can have flat defense there. Defense percent there. 2 speed. Let's see if we can get some more on that one. 3. We take that because we're really running out of silver right now. Kind of feel like I want to boost that up a little bit more though. Right, we'll have a look at masteries in a minute actually. Do we bite the bullet and just boost the accuracy up? Hopefully give us a speed. Oh yes. Okay, that was worth it. We can live with that actually. Let's bang a decent speed glyph on that on him. Yeah, I'll actually take that. That's worth it. That's good. Obviously he's not booked because I've only picked him up today. Right, masteries. So yeah, like I was saying, you can come on here, guys. Obviously, we can hit live refresh now, and it will show us that this is the build he's in. So here he is, and obviously we can compare that to where did I lose that to? I can obviously compare that to in-game, and this will bring me up with all of my stats. But the next thing I want to do is if we actually click on here, it'll take us over to the Hell Hades site. Obviously, first of all, we've got a rating for the champion, so we know what he's good. We know where he's good. But the main thing for me is here. So I actually want him for Doom Tower solo. Here, this is what I want to use him for because I want him to be. I want him to be. He's really good. We'll go through his skills. So he puts a shield on. That's the important part for trying to defeat Scarab. I've got to have shielding up. Um, and then he reflects poisons here. This is his passive. Whenever he's attacked, he has a 50% chance of placing poisons. So that's where his damage comes from, which is why we want to go accuracy and everything all down here. So that's what we're going to do now. I obviously can't. I'm not going to be able to get all of my masteries done because I just don't have enough scrolls. But if we can get some there, I don't have enough to even get down to Law's Steel yet. There. No, okay, don't have enough. So we'll have to farm some more of those as we go through. But I can live with that right now. The only thing, kind of really tempted just to boost, just to use my last bit of silver. Oh, there we go. Boost that up. It's not what I wanted. I didn't really want crit rate, but I mean that's a massive boost to my overall health, which means I'll get a better heal overall out of it. Just a shame about these ascension bonuses as well. Right, okay. Let's use that. Artifact enhancement, yes, because I just upgraded a load more gear. This is what's driving me out today, actually. If I'd have thought about it, I would have waited to burn all my silver to do the artifact enhancement for building this. Right. Yeah, that's alright. Do you want to do that in CVC? I was just seeing where I was at for the void ones. Right. Do we have Scarab in? I don't think we actually have. Oh, we do have him in this rotation. Right, let's have a look at best teams for him in Doom Tower, because Doom Tower is harder than Cintranos. And look, he does do it by himself. Turns taken 2. I'm assuming he has no speed on him at all. I'm going to assume they've got him built so slow that he just has no speed on him. I'm guessing Geo comes in with the burn there. Well, actually, people might be using him to level. People might actually be using him to level up champions. Brimstone, yeah, that could be a solid option on him actually. So yeah, look, there's a lot of him doing it by himself, really. So I guess actually we'll just go in and have a look and see. No, we don't need to do him in. We need to do him in Curse City, don't we? Right. So yeah, first option then. Let's come in here, and we'll try and take on the solo option and see what he is like. So he gives himself resist in all battles as well. So actually that's going to boost our resist up 180. I don't. The resist isn't going to be anywhere near enough, but we can try and build that as we go. So I'm wondering, rather than have the resist aura, I'm wondering if it's actually worth having. If we're not wanting speed auras because we don't need him being quick, what's going to be the better option? Is it going to be HP? Because if he's got more HP, he'll heal by more each time. HP in all battles of 25%. Might have to be that. HP in faction crypts. All battles. Yeah, it might have to be. That one, just so we get more HP. He's going to die quickly, that's fine. But it'll give us more HP, which means our regen and immortal is giving us more health. Right, let's see what he's like. I'm actually wondering if you would want him to take more damage. I mean, he's burning himself down pretty well there, to be honest, with the poisons. But obviously he only attacks me once if I've got a shield on. I mean, it's going well. He's doing it. He doesn't seem to be in any trouble either, to be honest. You know, it's not like he's not struggling, is he? He's not struggling for any health. The Immortal Regen's doing a good job at keeping him alive there. And Poison does. I mean, it's not a super fast time, but it's not a slow time. That's what, 2 minutes. So 2, 4, 6, maybe an 8-minute run. Obviously, being Void Affinity, he hasn't got to worry about any miss affinity matches either. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not going to be a super run. So while that's running, no, not that one. That's got stream open, so we know what's going on. This one. Right, so let's open how Hades up. Why does it keep? No, I don't want that one. I want that one. And that one. Right. So while that's running, we're going to jump back on here, guys, because with the optimizer, we've also got team optimizer, which means we can pick a team. Now, what I need to do is I need to find a team for Cursed City, Amius. We're going to do it on normal because I just can't even get to him on hard. And I'm going to have a look. See, like, that's a 3-minute 46 run. Dark Kale. So when you come in and do this team optimizer, it will actually only show you teams with champions you've got. So like, I've got this team here. The problem is my Aox is only level 40. I haven't built him yet, so I know I can't run that team. Some of these are getting quite long. Physics isn't built. My physics isn't built. Dark Kale's not level or built, so I can't run any of them. I think we look at this top team here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only a 4 team as well. Let's have a look. 233, 216, 260. That's quick. 236. So we will have to have a look and see. We can do that this way. So the first thing we'll do is we'll look at my Mithrala and see what she's at. So she's at 240. So that's okay. My Orwella is at 215, so she's massively slower. Pythion is 233. So let's have a look at Pythion. Pythion's 229, so that's not too bad. Probably live with that. The idea is he goes after. It's obviously Orwella's the quickest. I'm guessing to give increased resist into the strengthen, the cleanse and the revive, and then obviously Venomage coming in for damage. So the next one to check will be Venomage. So actually my Pythion isn't too bad. I could get away with the 229 because he's still coming after these, although I need to speed up Orwella. And then obviously Venomage. So my Venomage is only at, yeah, see, there's my problem. My Venomage is only at 187, and I need my Venomage to be, let's find that one again. I did it on the wrong one, didn't I? My Venomage needs to be 216. So we're going to come in here, we're going to have a look now and see if maybe we can rebuild Venomage as a damage champion around 210 speed. So we're actually going to go with damage. Let's see if we can hit 210. Do we know what accuracy we need for Amius? Oh, damn. That's a lot of accuracy. So that's his accuracy. He has 450 accuracy, which means to resist what he puts out, we need 555 resist. His resistance is 350, which means we need 375 to land what we want to land. So I need a very high amount of. So we're going to have to tell it that we have accuracy and speed glyphs because we're going to need them. Yeah, 210, 375. Speed, but obviously we've got to go faster than him, which we will be doing. And I guess then we just want to pump up. Ideally, a solid amount of survivability, or as kind of best we can. I don't know if we're going to be. Let's actually tell it to include things that aren't on our main champions as well. To see what we can get. See if we can get anywhere close to what we need. He's doing well. Look, so yeah, 7 minutes. I said about 8 minutes, so he's doing well. I'm actually really surprised at how well he's doing. I'm glad that I pulled him today, to be fair. We got one here. This will do. This gives us everything we need. HP, speed, accuracy. We're going to lose... Oh, we're going to lose a bit of... No, actually, we're not. We're going to lose stats. We need... Oh, we need 100% crit rate. But it's doing that anyway. Yeah, crit rate. It is picking up. Crit damage is good. 211, 103, 210, 385. Yeah, that's... We're going to have to let this run through at least a bit more. It's saying it's got quite a long run, but that's okay. We can let that run in the background in a minute, and then we'll obviously try to re-gear and rebuild some of our others. Although I don't have a lot of money, so I might have to do a bit of a gear cleanse as well and see where we can get. Yes, right. That is a massive roadblock down. Being able to do that, that is huge. Don't need that's rubbish. Accuracy, that's. I mean, it's 5-star accuracy, and if that rolls double speed, it might be worth. For me, it might be worth keeping. That's worth keeping. HP, crit rate, crit damage, speed. That is definitely worth keeping, even though it's 5-star. Attack and speed on the supersonic isn't worth keeping because this new set's all about speed, so I'm not worried about keeping that one. That one can go. Yeah, look, it's given me 100,000, but it's just cost me like 2 million to build. Oh, yeah, they've got to do something about the silver costs, man. It's getting really, really annoying. Right, so that has cleared all of that now. How are we looking on these? We've got to defeat Ares. There's another awakening stage somewhere that we need to clear. We've still got to clear that one. Let's come up here and have a look. Oh, that's this one here. Let's see what's our problem here. I'm guessing whilst our new champion I can't use, but we do have the new fusion that we picked up here. But again, I don't have him built because I don't have any silver. Right, let's just come in and try. No, we'll try Lady Kimmy. We'll try Genzin. We'll try Man-Eater. I'm not going to bring Seer in because I think that actually ripping the buffs off, she's going to make us struggle. We're not going to. I'm going to have to bring Seer in for the. And there's my problem with the awakening stage straight away. I don't have the awakening levels to do what I need to do. And I would if I came in this way. That would give me enough, but I need to build him. Right, okay, so we'll have to try that in a bit then. This one, where are we here? I mean, Stultus can come in. There's our damage. There's our survivability. Again, maybe we take Seer out because she's just going to rip buffs off. I don't actually want to rip the buffs off. We do Creodon or do we do Archmage? We'll try Archmage. Let's see where we stand here. We'll see where we stand on this one. Right, I'll take this off auto. You two aren't a problem. You're bringing provoke. Snitchak, your problem. I don't actually know what the koala does because you're new. That's not that much of it. Well, really, let's try and get some stuns off. Try and get the burns off. I'm in with the increased resist. What have we got there? Stun wise, we've got 2 stuns. So we'll come in with a bit of a smack. Try and get some healing off. I don't want to save that. But might get through that one. You alright? Do we need to heal? We'll use it for now because it's going to increase the duration of all the buffs as well. Oh, there's the problem. Now they're going to start doing their shielding. Snitchak's the one I really want to get down. They haven't got any, so we can come in with the stun. Right, now we just want to use some A1s because we want all our abilities back for round 2. Right, who have we got on round 2? Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, this is. I remember this round now. This is why I struggled because I just couldn't kill anyone. I couldn't get through these Chigors, is it? Right. So we have to try and burn them. We have got the burns out. That's good. Definitely going to need to try and get these stuns off. 1, 2. Yeah, we actually have got some stuns off, which is good. Try and get the increased resist up. I feel like I'm going to have to pick one at a time because now they're going to start coming in, popping all their bits off. I'm going to save the heal for now. Let's try and get you down because you're stunned. Let's try and get the stuns off again. Oh, so close to killing one of them. Just going to be one of these. I'm going to have to pick them off slowly. Try and get the burns back out again, which didn't work. Increase resists out. They're a pain. They're so tanky. And there's the unkillable popped up. That's all right. Oh, and then a massive heal coming in. Right, okay, you're the one I need to worry about then. You're coming in with the huge heal. I didn't realise that you came. I don't know what all of these champs do. Oh, and you come in with a huge heal as well. Oh, God. What have we got? Can't even see some of them. Increased speed, defense, active. Right, okay. Haven't got any block debuffs on, so they should still, no, because of the increased resistance. Which means they're probably not going to take the burns either. No, of course they're not. Right, so actually, with all these buffs going on, Seer might be a good option to bring in because she can rip those off. Who do we get rid of? Might be that we drop Iwello out actually and we come in here like this. Let's try it and see what happens. Increase speed, stuns. No, that was the wrong one, wasn't it? It wasn't stuns. Right, let's try this again. Yeah, that was stuns. And attack everyone else. We've got 2 stuns off. Burns out. Seer can rip through what she can. Stolzus will rip through what he can. Now we just get through with the A1s. Try and bring these back. Oh, see, let's see, is already dead. I kind of don't want to bring her back to life just to go back down again, but I feel like I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to come in with that and just spank them. Right. Okay. We'll put the decreased attack out. I just need to hope that Seer can stay alive, to be honest. We'll go increase crits everywhere. This is where I'd like to have had my stun up, because I've got to wait 3 turns to come back round. Ideally, if they can get all their buffs up, then she can rip all of theirs off as well. But I don't think it's going to happen now without Orella. I haven't got the survivability. No. She's going to go down on their next whack, isn't she? Let's actually come in with that just to try and keep her alive. Oh, got to try and get some stuns off, but it's not. I don't think the stun's going to come off. No, all resisted. And they got strength. I mean, if she could get back to that with all those buffs on, she would absolutely rip through all of them. She's not going to, is she? And they're going to counter attack. So now we're going to have to pick her back up again. Hope that they don't target her. That's fine. You can target me as much. You can target my Stultus as much as you want. He's tanky enough to survive. Right, we're going to go out with those. Now, hopefully, Seer will whip all these buffs off now, and she will rinse all of them. No, she's dead again. Ah, God. Just don't have the chance. What does Angar do again? Attacks one enemy, places next to it if he has provoke. Attacks all enemies, places a provoke debuff on them for 1 turn, places 30% reflect damage on all allies for 2 turns, counter attacks. If, that's right, I remember pulling him now and looking at him and going, oh, great. My second void legendary, he's crap. Right, okay, let's leave that for a minute. We'll come back. We're not giving it up, but obviously I've got these builds going in the background for Venom Age, so I reckon we can stop that now. We can look at this. Look, 40, 211, 385. Yeah, okay, I think. Yeah, I think we go for this one to see what happens. I didn't want to take them off of these to these, but I think I'm going to have to just try and get these done. So let's go for, where is Venom Age? Venom Age already out of the vault. Yeah, right. Let's have a look and see. We go fitting room, equipped. Right, so we need 2 pieces of crawl, which is down here. I'm taking the weapon off your Carl, and then we're taking double crit rate, crit damage, defense, and accuracy there. Then we're having 2 pieces of perception there. So what do we want here? Mythical helmet, yeah, that one there, definitely. And then we've got an accuracy chest. Oh, that's painful to have to use an accuracy chest, to be honest. A blue accuracy chest as well. That's incredibly painful, and it is that one as well with the double speed. Okay, let's put that on. And then we've got 2 accuracy pieces from Elder Skarg and Farrakhan. I didn't really want to break Elder Skarg because I use him for Hydra, but if I've got to, I've got to. gloves from Farrakhan. So that's where we're looking at now. Let's come on here. So they're actually telling me to keep the ring the same. They're telling me to use this one here. Let's see what I can get. Oh. That then drops me a bit more defence. Already I don't know if I've got the actual money to even equip that lot. And the banner, defence. Right, let's actually have a look. Speed on the banner and HP and defense. Let's see what it gives me. It's giving me two options. That's the one that's telling me to take with the attack. I feel like that one becomes a better option. Actually, does it? And that's the one it's telling me to take, so 900k, 39. It should be 40, yeah, okay. 311, yeah, pretty close. 24, 209, need to go up to 211. 180, I'm at 166, that's because I can't upgrade my banner. 372, so that becomes fine. Oh, okay. There goes all my silver. I literally believe that is, yeah, well, I'm out of silver. I don't even have enough to glyph Venomage now. Do I? No. I don't have Law of Steel either, because I don't have any. This is horrible. Right. I feel like I've got to... This is probably the right one to go for. To definitely need... Don't have the money. Right, what do we have here to make some money? Not a lot, but we can do these, sell these off. Then it's not going to make us a lot of money, but if I can get 200,000 just to get enough of Venomage, I'll be happy. And then we can try and go in and do Amius, which I'm really not. I know I've got the team, but I just don't feel like I know enough about how he works. Oh, there we go. There's some big money. There's some big money selling off the 3 and 4 stars of those. I should be doing this through CVC, obviously, but I don't want to buy crap. I don't want to buy anything from you. Where do you 1, 2, 3, 4 cells? Select all. That's giving me 330,000. That's it. I should be doing this through CVC, but I need the money now. Get rid of these ones. Right, let's see what that's going to net me. Hopefully enough to put some glyphs on. That was 300k. That's put me up to 685. Right, okay. Venomage. Where are you there? Yeah, I haven't even glyphed some of these at all. Look, we definitely get some more. I feel like we go big for trying to do this. Yeah, happy days. Give me something big. 4, I'll take it. It's not great, but I'll take it. Need defense and accuracy there. Again, let's go big with some of them, and I just hope we get kind of lucky, I guess. Speed as I can live with what's on them, live with what's on that and that. Definitely need to go for the HP on that one. I know it's not a lot, but it's a bit extra defense in it. We'll add that on. Not worried about the resistance because we don't have great amount anyway. That HP needs to go higher. Please give me a good roll, because it's literally my last lot of money. 4, yeah, okay, we'll take that. That could be huge. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, I'll get more out of here when I can glyph it for more. But right now, 40k, 211. So yeah, definitely got enough speed. We'll also get more when we get down and get Law of Steel as well. We just have to get through 30, 180. So I need 200. I don't even think I've got enough energy to do them now, have I? No. Right, okay. Let's give it a go. I still don't really know what Amos does. Where was the team? Let's have a look. So the team we were going to work was this one, wasn't it? Venomage, Mithral. So actually we're taking out those. Venomage, Mithral, Uella. Right, okay, let's see what happens. So what do we think we're doing? Resistance in dungeons? No. Resistance in all battles? Maybe. Or do we just go for the increased accuracy? Kind of feel like this might be good. So let me have a double check before we go in. What was his... You got 4, so we need 555 accuracy. 555 resistance, which I don't think... No. I'm pushing 400. I'm nowhere even close to that. I don't think Iowella's got close to that either. No. So actually the resistance isn't going to make a huge difference on that one, to be fair. Accuracy. Now, I mean, that if I bang her accuracy lead in, that is going to boost Mithrala's resistance at least. Maybe that's the way to go there. Right. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Like I say, I don't actually have a clue on attacks all enemies. Increase the damage inflicted by the skill by 10% for each buff on him. Attacks all enemies before attacking. Increases the duration of all buffs. Heals. Removes any block buffs, debuffs, and replaces them with block debuffs. Also removes any buffs negatively. Oh, that's the one that turns. So actually we want to wait for him to use that before we do pretty much anything, don't we? We can come in with, I think we can come in with our buffs. No, we'll save that because that's our heal for now. Let's bang on the increased resist. Like I said, I don't think I want to use these yet because he's gonna change them here. Yeah, he's gonna. So we need him to use that one before we do anything. Right then, now he's used that. That's cool. So now, we should have saved that for then. Poisons. That's fine. Actually, that might work. Cleanse. We don't need that, but we can use it because it's going to increase the duration of our buff. Now we can get our heal reduction on and the poisons on. We're not going to worry about hex. We're going to worry about banging up a load of poisons and hope that we can do enough damage through the poisons. Gets that back in one turn. That would give him increased defense. I think we hang on to the strengthen for a minute. Alright, that's him swapping forms. Now I want the block debuff. I think now I want the block debuffs and the increased resist on. And the strengthen. We're going to need to try and obviously get up the... Yeah, see that our resist just isn't high enough. And Venomage is down. Oh god. So I know this team can do it, and I'm not actually that far off of... You know, I've got the stats that the optimizer's saying to have, which is kind of the sucky part, because I just don't know. And look, he's already back. He's back to full health as well. I just don't know how he works to do it, to be honest. feel like I need something else. Can't raise yet. Let's bring in the block buffs and the heals. Feel like I need something else. Let's have a look. So yeah, I mean that team was obviously using that, but we come down here, we've got Cold Heart for damage. Dark Hail with his poisons, I mean that's an option. Sun Wukong, that's actually a pretty good option. Again, I could build, you know, I've got the champs to try these teams out, so Venomage is the consistent in everything. Every team is rocking Venomage at the moment. There's not a lot of damage options in these teams. Cold Heart. Okay, so maybe we do bring Cold Heart in them. Maybe we bring our Cold Heart in. She's got a solid blessing on her as well. Let's try again. Let's try again. We want to save our strength and our shields. We want to save everything until after he uses. There's no point putting that one out yet. I don't think there's any point using Heartseeker yet. I suppose that one, it doesn't really matter to me that he's going to get increased accuracy back. We'll have the increased resist. Don't want that. Don't want that because it will give him increased attack and increased defense. So we're going to go with the poisons again. And then he'll hit us with that. Now we can use that one. Now they've used all. Now he's used that. So before we now he turns form, we want Heartseeker. Increase the duration of all buffs and gives us our strengthen up for an extra amount. What do we do here? Do we come in? We come in with the D? Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe we come in with that one. No, because he's just healed himself. I should have had the heal reduction on. Should have had the heal reduction on after that one. Should have had the heal reduction on. Right, okay, let's keep going. Let's see, just see what we can do. Okay, I don't know. There's one lot of heal reduction out. Actually, no. We're gonna regroup that. I completely forgot. I've now got double lots of heal reduction, haven't I? Because I've got Venomage and I've got Cold Heart. So I go in poisons 1. Do we use that now? Use that one now. Then she puts that one out. Then we're going with A1 until he uses that. Then we're coming in with the Mithrala Cleanse. Then we're going to whack that one. Now we can hit heal reduction, hopefully. Yes. Increase. Yeah. Right, now we can save that for a second heal reduction. We can put out the decreased defense to give us more, a bit more damage as and when Cold Heart hits him at least. No, because that's just gone, but at least we kept that on. So now we can go heal reduction from Venomage for the next one, at least. Double lots of heal reduction. There we go. Right, we may be onto a winner now. May. If we can keep that up, we may be onto a winner. We don't need blockbuster. I don't need to heal yet, so I'll keep that as a backup. Increase resist up. Poisons up. I kind of want to use the strengthen now before he swaps form. Yeah, and hits. Whack. Right. Cold Heart's down. That's alright, we can live with that. Heal reduction's gone as well. Ah, why is he so much pain in the arse? Heal reduction's on. Cooldown. Try and get decreased attack out at least. Gonna have to go for the res on Cold Heart, but then he's only gonna smack us back down again, isn't he? Well, we're gonna have to try. Now Venomage is down, and everyone's back to sleep again. Ah, God. And now everyone's stunned. Everyone, Cold Heart's down, and now he's back to full health, and we're starting again. Oh, God. Right. That's not the way. Okay, so that's not the way to do it. Let's try again. So definitely not you putting anything on him until he's used that A3. So we've got to learn these mechanics. I'm hoping he doesn't change. As we go through, so I can actually learn these. We'll go increase resist. We're holding off on. No, we're not holding off on them, are we? We're going to go. Mind you, we've not done a lot of damage to him yet, so maybe we do go decrease defense first. Yes, I know. Oh no, because then he changes that. Right, okay. So we can't use the increased defense first. Got to wait for him to use that A3 beforehand. Oh, I didn't want you doing that, Miss Waller. Right, so we're going to go with that one, that one, that one. Not using any of that. That one, A1. Yeah, you got the stuns off. Mr. Waller cleanses the stuns. That's fine. So he's used his A3 now. So now I kind of feel like Venomage needs to be quicker than Cold Heart actually, so he can do the drop defense. Heartseeker's going to bring in some damage. We'll extend the strengthen buff. Now I'm going to have to put the heal reduction on him now. And then Cold Heart will have to apply the heal reduction. Now he's going to cleanse himself. Oh, the heal reduction stays on. Okay. That heal reduction stayed on, which is good. I don't want to use the A1 because it's going to... I didn't want to have to use the second heal reduction until that one had run off. Because it's a 2-turn cooldown, which means he's going to get it back again. Which is what I didn't want, but I don't have a choice. We don't need the heal right now, so we'll save the cleanse and the heal. A1, we could try and put it back on again. Yeah, that's fine. That might actually be the way to use Cold Heart then. Right, is he going to pop another stun off? What one's his stun? He definitely stunned us earlier, but I'm not sure how he stunned us. Then places a stun debuff. So so the stun comes on this one as well. So actually, we want to save our strengthen for in a minute to cleanse that stun off of everybody. Right, now he's swap forms. Now he's going to smack everyone down, which is what I didn't want. Cold Heart's down. Mithrala and Pythion should, or not. I was going to say Pythion should be able to take that, but he hasn't. I think that's run over because Oella doesn't have a revive. Does she? I can't. Just need to check. I don't think Oella has a revive. Feels turn heals all allies. No. Wow, that was some hit on Pythion. Like my Pythion is built like an absolute unit, and that is a hell of a whack. Hell of a whack. Oh God, he is so tough. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to get through him. See, this is the I've got one Lanarkis, but I don't have these two. I could do Lanarkis and Farrakhan, But then, because I've got the Lydia, but I don't have these two options. Don't have the Fushan for the one shot. Don't have the Nishnak. Don't have the Nishnak. Otherwise, I have the rest of these, but I don't have the Bomb Champs. Cold Heart. I could do this one, but I don't have Fushan. Don't have Temesia. Don't have Valkyrie. Don't have Ragash. Don't have Leronius, whatever his name is, Longbeard, so I don't have those. I don't think I'm going to be able to do Amius, to be honest. I just don't. I've got the champs. That's the annoying thing. I have the champions, and I have the speeds to do these. I wonder if maybe something like this works. Right, let's put that up on this screen just so I can check the speeds. Let's take all these out for a minute. So we're actually going with. I just spent all that money rebuilding the other champions, and then I'm not even going to blooming use them, am I? Cold Heart and Mithvala. So who do we put in the lead here? I'm going to guess. My guess would be Elva. What accuracy has my Cold Heart got on 288? So she's not going to have enough accuracy without having Mithvala in the lead. Sun Wukong 220, yeah. So you're not going to be landing your block buffs. Right, okay, all we can do is give this a go and see what happens. Similar principle, we won't put anything out until we'll use our buffs, but we won't put anything on him until after he's used that A3. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with that one. Could use that one because that's not a lot of damage. I've just noticed the one thing I don't really have a lot of here is the heal reduction. Oh, because I got block debuffs actually, I don't get the stun, which is helpful. The problem is I'm going to need the heal reduction on. Then heals. So no matter what move he uses next, he's going to heal. I don't think Cold Heart gets back round to that, so we're going to have to do that one. That one. Yeah, definitely right choice. Picking that one. Then we'll put the strengthens out. Then we'll go Heartseeker. Although my problem now is. Could go block debuffs now, try and avoid that stun again when it comes in. Oh, it's such a tricky fight. You need to bring so much. I have to just keep A1 in with Cold Heart to keep that heal reduction, and it didn't even land. Like, didn't even land. Right, okay. Get that increased speed up and hope that she can get back round to it before he takes a turn, but I don't know if she's going to be honest. Nope, she's not, and then he's going to... Oh, no, that's right, he only got a flip form. Right, oh no, now he's going to nuke everyone. Oh god. Oh, okay, he didn't kill everyone. Right, strengthening, heal up, that will go to Cold Heart. Heal up, that will go to Cold Heart. Block buffs up. Cold Heart can get the heal reduction on, hopefully, yes. And then we're just going to have to try and go for poisons. Okay, Sun Wukong just got wiped clean out, but thankfully he gets himself back up, which saves the revive. That is a bonus of having Sun Wukong. Actually, that's a pretty bloody good bonus to have Sun Wukong. But I do need the cleanse and the big heal from Pythion now. Again, we're going to have to put heal reduction on, a few more poisons. Got the continuous heal, that's what I didn't want, but if I can use, no, that didn't work. Right, you've got to land this heal reduction, please, Cold Heart, so that he doesn't heal again. We'll bang the strengthen back on. Right, there we go, he didn't heal. Oh, okay. Now we're actually getting somewhere right this second. We'll take that continuous heal off him. Now Cold Heart can. We'll finally get round to a whack of damage. It's only taken us 3.5 minutes. Oh god. Now he's back to his smack like a bitch. Whack. How many are you going to kill? He killed my Cold Heart. I'm going to have to cleanse with Pythion here rather than heal, because otherwise everyone's going to die. We'll use Elva's heal because Elva's is a single heal. Then we'll get the heal reduction on because I need that on, otherwise we're in trouble. You're going to whack Cold Heart again. But thankfully we got the heal reduction up. Right. Now we need to get Cold Heart back into the mix. And we need to use the strengthen. And then we start getting the heals on. Heal reduction. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to boost Cold Heart's accuracy for this fight because she's just not landing it enough. That wasn't that big of a heal. Okay, I can live with that. Need a heal. Cold Heart's not going to, please don't. Right, so we basically healed for the damage that we did. I need to boost Cold Heart's accuracy. I have to rebuild her, which isn't really what I wanted to do, but I don't have the money to rebuild her at the moment, but I might have to try and see if I can boost some accuracy on her at least. There's a few more poisons. 220 is just not enough. Well, we've got the heal reduction out. Let's try and smack him down a little bit before he nukes everyone. And then, is he going to go for Cold Heart again? Smack. Yes, he did. Oh, come with cleanse. Yeah, heal reduction didn't land again. Definitely need to boost that. Even though I got Mithral. Did I put Mithral? I did put Mithral in the lead, didn't I? That's pushing her up to about 320 accuracy. Either that, I'm just getting really unlucky with the 3%. Oh, that was a smack and a half. That was a smack and a half, and a huge chunk of his health back as well. All because that heal reduction didn't land. So maybe this team works, but I actually swap out. Well, actually no, Cold Heart probably is a better option than Venomage, because that heal reduction's on her A1. Maybe it is Venomage that comes in. Maybe actually it's Venomage that comes in and Cold Heart, but then someone will come revise himself. So I mean that is helpful, and having the heal reduction on the A1 is even more helpful really. Right, we can put these buffs on because of the A2, that's fine. The A3 is not there yet. Right, what do we do here? We've got a heal reduction on, so we can go for a Heartseeker. Gets him down to almost half now, come on. Let's get him below that halfway line, and at least I feel like we're making some kind of progress, even if it is a long fight, please. Yes, he's below half. Get on. It's taken us 7 minutes and multiple runs, but we have him below half health, finally. Right, let's get the heal reduction out. Please land. Strengthen. Big heal come in. Still smacked Cold Heart down. That's fine, I can live with that. Live with that, that's fine. He didn't get all his health back, so I can live with that. Do I have the revive? No, Sun Wukong can come in there. Right, we do have the revive there. Let's whack the... Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I don't get the strength. That's fine. No, sorry, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, he's used the A3 already. So now we're going to need to just cycle through until we can get that cleanse off and hope. Oh, he's got a big heal off on himself. Heal reduction. Needs to go out. Yes. Strengthen out. Yes. Can't get the revive yet, but no, Sun Wukong's going to get himself back up. That's all right. Yes, that's why we like Sun Wukong, because he gets himself back up. I wondered why we're using him as the damage, because I keep forgetting about his passive and the fact that he can get, but we can't use attacks 4 times. Each hit has a 25%. Oh, it's only a 25% chance, isn't it? That's why it's not a guaranteed heal reduction. So the few that we miss, that's why. Okay. But actually, I mean, if this works, Sun Wukong, we'll see. Let's keep going. Let's just keep concentrating. Let's keep going. Because that was actually quite a big heal that he got in there, to be fair. I'm just going to try to keep an eye on this when he hits, like how much health he actually gives himself back. Yeah, look, that was huge. That's pushed him back over half again. Oh, God's sake! That's pushed him back over half health again. Like, so, the last 9 minutes of work's pretty much been useless now. With that, to be fair. Yeah, because I don't even have cruelty on any of these champs. I have to come back in with that heal reduction. I wonder if I run both Cold Hearts. I wonder if rather than Sun Wukong, I bring both, because all he's bringing to me right now is some damage. So I wonder if running 2 Cold Hearts and alternating Heart Seekers and heal reduction might be. See that he's turned that continuous. I think this is game over unless I can land this heal reduction. He was going to go back to full health otherwise. Oh, Amius, you're such an ass. Please land the heal reduction. No heal reduction, which means he's going to get a huge heal again in a minute. Which is not what I want. I'll bring that up just to try and keep. Nope. Still killed. And well back over half health again. And back to, that's it. Game over. That's a 10-minute run completely wiped out because he's just shot back up again. See, look, Sun Wukong is not bringing any damage. I know Python and Elva aren't, but they're bringing important jobs in healing and keeping the team alive. Elva's keeping us moving quickly and keeping the stuns off us. Mithrala's bringing the poisons and she's bringing the another cleanse. Maybe it's Sun Wukong we take out. Let's take him out. Alright, so now the question is, do we bring not sure whether we go for Venomage with that heal reduction or we bring in a second Cold Heart. But I do feel like I need to try to get this higher on my Cold Heart. That's the only problem. So you're giving me 80, so ideally I need to push Cold Heart up to like 300 accuracy to get, because then the 80 will push her over the 380 and hope that makes enough of a difference. But I don't know, in all honesty, if I can push her that high. Let's have a look. I mean, okay, we don't have an accuracy banner on her, so maybe we have got Law of Steel on her. Let's just have a look. What have we got? Oh, we can make her quicker as well, I suppose. No, 228. Accuracy 8. Let's have a look. What could we push to? Up to 16. I don't have the money to do it because I'm so broke with silver. Accuracy. I've only got 2 rolls actually of accuracy on all my gear, which is only going to give. Although that being said, I only need 88, 10. I only need another 12 accuracy, so that may be enough to then keep. Have we got an accuracy banner? Yeah, they're all being used, aren't they? because I need the speed, the HP. I need all of that really. I mean, this isn't far off. 137 HP. That's not a lot. The speed is a massive loss. The double roll, because she's in my finite team as well. The other stats I'm not worried. I could be okay with losing, to be fair, but I can't lose 13 speed. I just can't. I could get another 5 there, and then I'd only be losing 8. I could get some there. I could get some there. So actually, I could get some there. This is because I was speed tuning her. That's so I haven't actually glyphed all of my speeds up. So that could work. That could work, because that would give me the accuracy I need, and then I just need to glyph. I'd get the speed back, defense, and health. 370. I don't think that's going to make a massive difference. That extra, I don't even have that to do. Do we have any 5-star blues to sell? 1. What other 5-star do we have to sell? I've kind of been keeping all the special ones. Like that's, that could be a good one. I don't have a lot in the Dark Elves, which is why I've been keeping some of those. Again, accuracy banners I just don't have a lot of, so I'm having to keep them. That can go. Defense, that can go. That one I was keeping to try and roll, because that could be a solid roll. Speed and HP on a defense banner, again, that could be good. It gives me 180. Well, that gives me 185,000. So that means we can now swap that banner over. She's going to give me that one. So that now I need to get that 13 speed back. Right, so that's 4. So I need another, what do we need? Another 10, another 9 speed somewhere. Right, we're going to go here. Fingers crossed for a good one. Good, so I need 3 more speed to get back to the speed I was at for my speed tune for Fire Knight. So actually, what I probably want to do is just use this and get to 3. There we go. Right, that gives me back my that gives me back my speed that I needed for 228 for Fire Knight. My defense is quite low, to be fair. I could definitely use some more. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, to be fair. I could put that on, but again, I don't really have the silver, and I just don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Right, okay. Cursidy. Let's try again, but let's take you out. Yeah, like I said, I just don't feel like Sun Wukong was actually bringing. I can't stun him, can't sheep him. The block buffs, the only thing that he really brought was the removal of the buffs. I think that helped like once when I got out of sync. Maybe Orella comes in for the extension of the strengthen. Decrease speed. Yeah, well, I don't have her built with. Yeah, I'm obviously not finished booking her. And I don't have a built-in any accuracy to land the decreased speed, so maybe Orella's not the option for me. Does Lydia come in? I mean, she's got the accuracy, she's got the speed. Actually, I mean Lydia, and she's got resistance in there. Gives me all of these that I could use. Also going to give me my poison sensitivity. to help with some of the poisons from Thrala. I know it's not going to be a lot, but I mean, it might be enough. And again, we're going to have to leave Thrala in the lead. 245, yeah, you're okay. So I mean, my Python's built like fairly well, I would say, and that was still a smack and a half to put him down in one. Right, let's try again. Got it. We'll try one more run, and then if we don't get through it on this one, I'm going to make a cup of tea before we try again. Right, we don't want to be putting anything out until he uses that A3, that's for sure. We can put buffs on ourselves, but no buffs on him. Poisons are fine, they can go out. I don't want to even use the heal reduction because that will turn into a continuous heal. So that's why we use the A2. I'm not worried about him having increased accuracy. He's already got high enough accuracy. Now we can come in and hit these. Part of me really wants to hit him with a Heartseeker now, but I know he is going to heal if I do that. So I have to. I want to hit him with the Heartseeker, but I have to hit him with that heal reduction. Then we'll go with the poison sensitivity and the block buffs and the heal. He's not going to get a heal off of that, which is good. He will take everything off, but that's fine. We'll bring the strengthen out. Unfortunately, we don't have the decreased defense and weaken. We want the heal reduction back on. And we get, we get the smite from Lydia this time as well, because we actually got that as an option. So that will, if we land those, that will be big damage, I guess, as and when it actually lands like that. And again, yes, okay, sweet. So try and get heal reduction off. Right, I think we've got it. I think we've got it now. If Lydia can come in and smack that down, and then we get a Heartseeker on because we've got the decreased defense and weaken, and we've already got the heal reduction, that should be a massive hit. Oh no, it's not, is it? Because it's not, because they've nerfed his bloody HP. It's not 20% anymore, is it, from enemy match XP? Right, that's fine. That's fine. So maybe then. No, I was going to say maybe Dark Hail would be the option. Oh, see, now he's stolen. Now he's stolen everything. Oh. And we're back to the beginning. He's stolen us. So why did that happen? We were doing well. Why did that happen? Yeah, see, Lydia's doing big damage with Smite. Okay, if Smite's the answer, do we bring in... no, we can't, because I don't have him. My 5-star art attack's not an option. I mean, I suppose the other option would be to swap my Cleo. I mean, I've got her built in Soul Reap. Now, I've got her built in Soul Reap, but I mean, I could... 60% chance of placing a protected smite. I suppose if it's protected, that would help. But she is squishy, like super squishy. And the accuracy's low. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to try something. I feel like we come in here. We'll put Brimstone on her and we'll see how this goes. I mean, I know it's only a 60% chance, but it's protected. When it does land, it'll be a protected one, so you won't be able to cleanse it off. I'm also still not sure as to why. Don't want to put a weaken on him. See, why have you got... What did... Oh no, I know what I did wrong that time. I didn't use the A2 for Cold Heart, did I? Use the A1. I shouldn't be using that until after he's done his A3. Oh, this is such a pain in the arse fight. It's a cool fight, don't get me wrong. It's cool. There's lots of mechanics to it. The problem is, this is what you get with so much power creep in the game. You have to get these silly hard mechanics. I mean, I suppose we could use that. You get these stupidly hard mechanics to try and counter the power creep. Because it's their only way of making it harder. But it's not actually making it harder. Right, now we can use the heal reduction because he's used his A3. You know, it's artificially making it harder, isn't it? There's a protected smite. That'll be huge because you can't cleanse that off. We'll come in with the strengthen because I know he's going to swap in a minute and hit us like hard. Right. Now we need the heal reduction again. Don't need the heal. Poisons. It might just be that we now use Cold Heart purely for the heal reduction, and we try to get the damage off of Cleo with the brimstone. Oh, we haven't got the strengthen available. That's okay actually, because Pythion will in a second. I'm going to go cleanse with Pythion, revive with Elva. Then we'll bring out the strengthen. Yes, Cleo's dead, but that's fine. I can live with that. Oh, massive heal because we didn't get the heal reduction on. I really hate that alternate form of his, to be fair. That's what's that alternate form is what's causing the massive problems. I now need to wait for Pythion to get his revive back. Oh, there we go. Strengthen out. We'll save the strengthen this time. Cold Heart has to come in with the heal reduction. Please place the smite, but I have to come in with a heal. Poisons. Cold Heart's going to go down again in a minute. I mean, the heal reduction's out this time, so now I can actually finally hit with the Heartseeker there. I feel like this might just come down to blooming patience as well, like repeated A1s until I can finally get something like a Heartseeker off. Let's go this way. That didn't give me a brimstone because it's obviously only a 60% chance. And then he's back into his other form and whack. We're going to be dead. Yep. There goes Cold Heart. So now we're going to have no heal reduction, which means he's going to get all his health back. Actually, no, we can get Cold Heart back up. Can we? Right, please get the heal reduction on. Yes, thank you. Heal. Who's he going to smack down? Oh, okay. We actually survived that, and we got the brimstone. That's good. Now let's get the increased speed on. We can get through here. Gonna need to. Let's try and reapply that heal reduction. Yeah, I feel like I may just have to use Cold Heart for the heal reduction, and if it syncs up in the cycle that I can use a Heartseeker, then I will. But maybe I just use her for... See, look, now he swapped that to a continuous heal. I used it at the wrong time again, and now he's going to get a massive heal, unless I can get the heal reduction on here. Let's go with the strengthen because he's used that A3. Oh, he's taken the strengthen as well, isn't he? That's fine, actually. We have to get the heal reduction here. Please land another smite. No. Don't need that. Well, we're back below half. It only took 4 minutes this time. So, I mean, this is definitely an improvement of a team. Definitely going to have to work out. Might need to rebuild Cleox and use her solely for... Like, if I could build her as to survive and just use her to place Brimstone. Because I'm not using her anywhere else. Like, I had a plan to use her in 3v3 arena and other bits and pieces, but she's just not. I've got better options that I'm using. She's not good enough for what I wanted her to do, so I may actually take the Savage Gear off her because the Savage Gear that's on her I've got pretty good. I could actually use that on other champs and maybe just build her as a bit of a tank for the Amius fight. I suppose actually, if I have her survivability, she may be good for Hydra as well. Because she's got that 5-star smite blessing now. Need the heal reduction, please. Thank you. Yes, there's the smite on her. Get on. The smite should come in and take a huge chunk off his health now. When he takes his turn, whack, smite. Now we've got to go for the revive on Cold Heart because I need that heal reduction back on and I need it on before he takes a turn. Yes, that's good. Now we can revive everyone. Oh, come on. This is... No, he's just taken it. I did it again, didn't I? I used the heal reduction at the wrong point. Ah. And now he's going to get a massive heal and I'm back to square one. Yeah, massive heal. Oh God, I used that at the wrong time. Right, that's fine. Heal reductions on will stop him popping that continuous heal. That's something, I suppose. Let's get the strengthen out so Cold Heart doesn't go down. And Cold Heart's still going to go down. Whack, yeah. Got to get... Cold Heart up. Can't cleanse, can't heal. Cleox has gone down. Cold Heart's going to go down. Amius has got a massive heal. Again, back to half health. Fuck's sake. Stupid ass boss. One move. One bloody heal reduction in the wrong place. And that's just screwed the whole damn run up. And now he's back into his alternate form again. And he's back over half health. And he's going to end up with a massive heal again in a minute and be back to full health. And that entire run is going to be negated because I used one skill out of order. Yeah, look at that. Massive fucking heal. Almost back to 3/4 health. I can't use any skills on him because until he's used that A3. Which means he's going to give himself another heal in a minute. And we're back to we're going to be back to square one. Right. I have to use this for the heal. Yes, basically the last 8 minutes of this fight is now worthless because I used my heal reduction in the wrong place. And now Pythion's down. That's... I don't understand why he just took so many turns, to be honest. He's going to go back to full health now. Yeah. And that's it. That's literally that entire run over because I used one fucking skill in the wrong place. Right, let's leave that for a minute because he's annoying me. Right, let's come back to this one. What do I need in here? I can't use yours to get past him. Spider needs single target. What spider are you? Yeah, you're the spider that throws out. Yeah, counter attack. So I need single target damage that I don't have. I don't have any single target. AoE, 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 AoE. I've got no single target AoE, no single target damage dealer there that's going to be able to deal with the spider. And I've got no poisons for Scarab. I mean, I suppose Urgrim could do Scarab, but I don't know if Urgrim's still built. I think I've been nicking gear off him to... maybe Urgrim could do... it gives me the increased speed, so maybe Urgrim can... I should check his gear. Why is he not showing up? Am I just being blind? There he is. And he is in regen. He's in regen, but not regen and immortal. So he's not going to have a massive, as big of a heal. And he's only got 61k. And I haven't finished his masteries either. Right. Okay, so Urgrim comes in to try and deal with Borgoth by himself on a solo. And we've got to try and deal with Spider. How do we deal with the spider? I've got no way of stripping. It sounds silly, but will this work? Will a Seer team work to get through that spider quickly? I'm going to need a lot of buffs to do that though. That would be increased accuracy. That would be one lot of buffs. Vergis could give me quite a lot of buffs actually, so maybe you come in because I only want you to come in and buff Seer to try and kill the spiderlings. And do we come in with a Royal Guard? I mean, he'll have to decrease speed, or do we come in with Genzin? So that's an AoE. That's a single target. I suppose I could just keep repeating that one. Whereas the problem with Royal Guard, we'll try Royal Guard first. But I have a feeling that, what's the time? I'm going to have to stop in a minute and take my tablets. I need a break. Right, let's try and buff Seer up. Try and get these buffs through. So yeah, look, here's the problem. He's going to hit. I mean, early damage is going to be helpful. I'm not going to say no to it. Then we'll come in with that lot. Yeah, see, Vergis doesn't get to his before Seer. I don't know if I get through. We can try and get through another turn, but I don't think we're going to. Oh, maybe we will now. We've got the decreased speed out, actually. Yeah, maybe we will. And if we can get the decreased defense out, or maybe we do this. Maybe we can do this. Now Seer can rip everything off. Hopefully she kills the spiderlings and nope. Nope. Got to get through that spider first. Right, let's bang that on auto and see what it does. You've got to get through that spider. The spider's going to be the problem. Right, so Seer's definitely not the answer. Lady Kimmy's good. She's bringing decreased speed and increased speed. Uragrim's going to do Scarab by himself eventually. So Uragrim, Lady Kimmy, yes. Seer, no. She's built for damage and she didn't do enough of it to make it worth it. Royal Guard, maybe no. Do you know what? Actually, maybe this isn't going to work. I can see that. Maybe we do actually bring. Did we have Artak available? I think we did. Yes, we did. So maybe we take these two out. We actually bring Artak in. Artak's going to bring the burn for spiders. We need a shield. That's the next thing. We need a shield. Reflect. Reflect. No. Places a shield buff on this champion. Do we have anyone that will give us a shield? We have Taragi, the frog. Places shield buff equal to 15% of max area on all allies except the champion too. So maybe that's the way to go then. Only because I don't have him booked. He does bring a block down, just a 5-turn shield. The shield's pretty good on him, but I don't have him booked, so Taragi's cooldowns would be better. So maybe we try this. Let's have a go. Right. So we're going to hit decrease speed on everyone first. Get the decreased speed out. That gives us more time to play with. Get the burns out from Artak. Now we're going to actually work on Vorgoth and let the burns deal with the spiderlings. And if we target him, there we go. That's the way to do it. Artak is going to melt those spiderlings as he goes through the burns. Hopefully, as the group, we will be able to then take down Scarab. If I can get the spider down quickly. Actually, is it worth targeting? It might be worth targeting the spider, actually. Try and get through the spider quickly. If I can get through the spider quickly. I'll attack with the burns. Then I can just concentrate on Scarab then. Well, I'm going to let that run for a minute, guys. I've got to go take my tablets. For those of you that are in here that don't know, I actually had a hip replacement 2 weeks ago, so I need to stay on top of my meds. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll come back and hopefully I'm going to be pleasantly surprised that Spider's going to be dead and it'll just be the slow Vorgoth fight. So we're back in a minute. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Spider's dead, and we've only got to worry about Borgoth. Problem is, it takes a while to kill him, because I have no way of chipping through his shield. But the poisons will do it slowly over time. Right. Why that is running? Not that one. I want to go back to this. Yeah, see, Mithrala's a lot quicker. But then here she's only 270. And Coldheart's quicker. Not sure why Chihanarok's in there. I am thinking about rebuilding my Cleox, to be honest. And building her with high accuracy. So we know she needs accuracy. There's a chance of placing a weaken. Hex needs accuracy. Yeah. Places an increased crit rate for 30%. So she doesn't need to be quick capped. She could be 70% quick capped and lead with that. Oh, but then it's only for 4 turns. It's 4 turn cooldown. I think War Master for more damage. See, I'd love to take Corti, but she's my highest awakened champion, so Brimstone has to be the way I go with her. I'm saying Relentless, Reflex, Perception, Speed. Might actually see if we can go. I wonder if Ash has done a video guide on her. Let's have a look. Yes, he has. Alright. Let's see what he puts her in. Because I know in my head I'm thinking full perception with whatever kind of damage I can get.
Content, I would build her in Relentless gear. So I'm gonna need a Hex Champions, or it's at least I would make if I was gonna run her as a Hydra Hex layer for my team. Now, if I already had a Mithrala Lifebane, I'd probably just go with Mithrala, but again, you need 3 teams for Hydra, so you're gonna need a Hex Champions, or it's at least really nice to have, right? So as I mentioned, guys, this is an arena build. I have her in lethal gear. So lethal or savage is how I would build her primarily for the arena. If you're using her in PvE content, I would build her in Relentless gear. So I was going to show you all the gear that I would use for PvE, but honestly, I don't think we even need to do that, right? I'll talk about stat priorities in just a moment here. Nothing's really going to change in terms of how we're building this champion, except for a little bit more survivability, and we're going to put her in Relentless set instead of the Savage the Savage or Lethal. There we go. Come on. Lost my train of thought here. What am I talking about? Who am I doing? All right, so Relentless, again, I would build her out with crit rate or crit damage on the gauntlets. I would probably put defense percentage or HP percentage on her chest, and I'd probably put defense or HP on her ring and perhaps even on her banner. I want to keep her alive, right? And with Relentless Gear, she's going to be doing a lot of damage anyway, so I don't think we need to go so high on the attack, meaning the big difference is going to be, again, on the attack percentage on the chest. I will use attack percentage for the arena. I'll probably use HP or defense for PvE content, and I'd switch over the guys. We have, as mentioned, rate despite her bringing increased crit rate to the table herself. We have 222 on the accuracy. She is bringing increased accuracy before she goes to land either that Hex or that Fear on the A3. That's why we're able to get away with a little bit less than we normally would. If it was super important that I landed those Hexes and Fears in the arena, obviously we'd have to still increase that accuracy up quite a bit. But because she's such a good nuker with really solid multipliers, usually it doesn't really matter that much that we're not landing Hex with this low in accuracy. We're probably going to be killing everybody on the Go First team in the way that we're going to be utilizing this champion. So again, stat priorities are going to be enough speed to, on the offense side, I would come down to, have Helm Smasher. This is my PvP build.
Yeah,
I'd probably just go ahead
War
and pick up
Master
the War Master
for
instead,
Hydra.
and I would just come down the left-hand side, pick a Part of Glory.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
we're still going to go. We're going to do a
If I
normal
was
kind
going
of
on a PV,
clan boss
PC,
style.
I've
I just feel like she's got such. She is my best champion for Brimstone. That actually, I kind of need to build her. Right, let's see what we can get out of her. I haven't got the money to do it, but I haven't got the silver to change her. But I can, if I can find a build, I could save the build and go from there. I suppose we go balanced. 100. Let's try 250 on the speed. On the accuracy. Maybe 200. That's pushing her now more towards Let's see what that does. Oh, found builds already. Okay. 269. Still got 263. 230. Wow. Okay. That's still a pretty solid build, to be fair. We'll have a look at that in a minute. How's this going? I mean, we're getting there. It's a 12-minute run, so it's not quick, but we're getting there slowly. It's just Amius we need to sort out. Long old fight. Never mind. Right, let's go back. Carry on looking. Right, so, hang on, back. 48. That's pretty good. 3-2. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, wow, 300. That is a pretty good build. Yeah, I can deal with losing that off of you. I can deal with losing that off of you. Perception. It's a shame I'm not getting any sets out of it, but I can live with it, to be fair. Problem is I don't have the silver to swap all this over. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put that full screen so I can see everything. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to save that so that I can build it when I do have silver. I've just noticed I'm going to lose my Dark Elhain build if I do that. I don't actually want to do that. Where have you gone? No. Yeah, I don't want to lose you. Right, we're going to have to run that build again on Cleops and see. I'm hoping. What did I say? 200, 250, 100. I can't remember. I can't remember what I said. Was it 2,500 and 40,000? I think that was somewhere. And then we were prioritising crit damage, accuracy, speed, defense, HP. Not worried about this, not worried about, yeah, okay. Configure, tell it to take anything off of champions that aren't on number 5. Glyphs. So we've got 3, 2, 2, 3. I do have quite high attack ones, and we'll leave those flat stats as they are. Right, let's let that run for a minute and see what it comes up with in a bit, because I think that's obviously going to change what I can actually get. Right, we finished that one finally. That one's rubbish. HP and speed on a merciless. I mean, ideally I would have liked that to have been damage stats, but it is a 6-star, so that may be, it's got HP on it. I mean, that may just be good as a filler piece anyway somewhere, so I'll keep that. Attack on the supersonic set. Oh, speeds, HP, that's not good. Especially the one, no. 2, 3, but I think that might be the only 6-star attack gauntlets I have, and I actually do have a bomb champion to try and build now, which I didn't before. So now I've got a bomb champion to build. I might actually need to keep those gloves, but just because they're 6-star attack gloves. Right, how are we doing on here? We still need to clear an awakened one, which is that one. We're not having much luck getting through that. I don't think we get through that unless I build Biggin, and again I don't have the silver to build Biggin. Right, trying to get through here. Let's try this one. We need Artak to deal with Ice Golem. That's a must. This spider we need single target only. We cannot have AoEs unless we have a buff strip that can take off the counter attacks. Also need a cleanse, which is going to be a hard part. I don't think I have a cleanse. Rector doesn't cleanse, Rector heals, decrease attack, yeah, perfect veil, perfect veil. Let's have a, actually, I've got to start using these filters more often. Do we have, oh god, what one's cleanse? Continuous heal, or is it other effects? Remove debuffs. There we go. Oh, we do. I didn't realise Shamel did remove debuffs. I mean, this was the way each critical hit feels. This skill will instantly remove the debuff and feel the ally. Okay, so actually, would that work? Oh, would that work with poisons? Whenever an ally receives a fear or true fear debuff, no. That's why he doesn't. That's why he works with Hydra, but doesn't work anywhere else. I know Doom Priest does, but Doom Priest only. She's got a small heal. Ares counterattacks the attacker when an ally is attacked. Removes one random debuff from all allies. Yeah, so it's not even a full cleanse. Removes stun debuffs. I need a full cleanse, and I don't have it. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Then right, okay. So I do need to be, and she's got a revive. Okay, so I do need to build a reliquary tender. Then I've been spending all this time not building one. Let's go. She is a rare void. Include both of these because I can't remember where she is. She's there, and she's got a 2-star blessing, so that's a bonus. So we're going to have to build a reliquary tender. She's not going to. I'm not going to get it done before this one resets, but at least I've got her in here. I've got too many other champions that I need to level and build at the moment, so I can't be building her as well. Where has she gone? Oh, she already leveled there. There, she's already leveled up. We could actually go straight up to that. Get her to a 5-star, but I don't have. Well, I don't have any gear on her. Although 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I couldn't. I couldn't push her up even if I leveled her up. I couldn't get her to a 6-star at the moment. Cause I don't have the gear. I don't have the potions. I don't have anything. Right. Okay. So we've got no reliquary tender. We're 1 week and 3 days. So I've still got time to try and get through these last 2. No, we weren't on that one. Where we were on this one. So Shamil's are a no. Vector's going to have to come in for a heal. Force, ally speed only. That's not a great option. I know Artak can solo the Ice Golem, so I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about dealing with the spider. I've got no way of removing debuffs. I've got no buff strippers bar Seer. I mean, Seer could strip the buffs and use that as some form of damage. I don't think it's going to be enough, to be honest. What does Tyrell bring? Decrease attack, decrease defense, but it's an AoE. That's a 1 enemy. Decrease turn rate by 50%. The attack fully depletes turn rate. It will place a stun, but it won't because it's a boss. But it is turn meter control. I mean, the other option is I literally just try and see if I can go in with Whisper or not, and use Seer to rip the buffs off, and then try to get through it with Artak. I don't think this is going to work. I just don't think I've got the stats for it to work, because I can't use the burn or anything until I get rid of these counter attack buffs, which I actually need to do quite quickly. I was hoping Seer would be my quickest champ, but she's not, and all of our attacks are AoEs. So that's more poisons on all my champs. Right, so let's now hope. Right, so okay, that's the spider's dead. That's actually pretty solid. Right, we don't have decreased defence and weaken, unfortunately. Let's hope that we can get a huge... No, we're not going to get a massive chunk of damage from Whisper because the decreased defence and weaken isn't out there. Got to try and deal with this spider before that happens. Now we can come out with the burns that will slowly tick away at that one in the background. Let's pick up Whisper over Seer because Whisper is going to do more damage for us as and when she gets some damage out. My worry is that the spider pops out all the spiderlings again before we kill it. If that happens, it's game over. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Right, now I do actually need to see her back, and I don't think that's going to happen because I can't use her. No matter what I do here, that spider's getting healed because I have no heal reduction. I'll put the burns out, and then that spider's going back up to full health. And I've got too many poisons to stay alive. Yeah. So see, it does work, but so would Whisper if I had decreased defense and weaken. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe Godseeker becomes the answer as well then. And then, I mean, we don't have heal reduction. If I had a champion that would do heal reduction, that would help as well. Debuffs. I could get heal reduction out to mitigate. Renegade. Renegade does heal reduction. Okay. I mean, none of these are going to help me, but might help Artak stop getting his burns. I might boost my resistance enough to stop Artak. So what we need is didn't even get the heal reduction off. Why did we not get? Is Renegade not built? Does Renegade not have accuracy? Renegade does have accuracy. Attacks one enemy has 25% chance, that's it. So the only way this works is if I get lucky and land that heal reduction on the first turn. And, well, hopefully a second turn as well. And it needs to be the first, because it needs to be the first thing. Right, 1 turn heal reduction, that is not a lot. But at least the spider's not healing through this point. Then Seer can come in, damage. Wish that heal reduction was for longer. And Seer's going to rip off all of that. No, not going to work. Artak's dead because he's taking too much of a hit. And this is normal as well, guys. I'm not even on hard. I'm on normal, and I'm just struggling so much by not having the champs. I literally think, short of just doing these 1 or 2 little ones that I've got down here, which I don't think is gonna, it's not gonna help me, to be honest. What do we get out of this chest anyway? Not a lot, to be honest. Hard's the one that gives us the good rewards, but not going to be making any more progress on that, that's for sure. I suppose our only option comes in trying to clear the odds I don't think these champions are built, but arena, all bad, defense in arena. Doesn't matter what one I go with. And this is an awakened one, so I don't even have the awakened champions for that. I mean, I could drop. Actually, let's leave you in there. I need 5. Oh no, you're only 4. So I could drop one in just for the awakening, but that's not going to count, is it? I'd have to take you both out, drop you in, and then drop you in. I don't think these champs do it without a full stack, but we'll have a look. What have we got? Ugo, you're a reviver. Block damage, revive. I need to try and get rid of Uko. Let's try and put you to sleep. Yes. Now we'll come in with that one. I'm really not worried about Frozen. Frozen Badge is not going to do anything anyway, to be fair. It's going to be Venomage that comes in and kills people. If she's going to kill, if anyone's going to die, it's going to be Venomage that kills people. No, we're not going to make it through this. I'll tell you that already. Taking too much damage off the bat. Nope. Not going to make it through that. Got no revivers. Got no big damage. Oh. So we get no progress there. I've tried. Oh, I have actually tried this one already, but that's good. We actually do have a new champion now, don't we? So we could. But I've taken all your gear off of you, haven't I? Yep, I've taken all the gear off of Priest. So, yeah. You've got no regen left on you, have you? Let's try and see if I can put some gear back on you. 1, 2, 3. I need. Well, they all have to be regen, to be fair. They're all attack. It's going to have to be that one. I don't have any boots. That's the only problem. That's my problem now. I've got no boots. No boots, no gloves. Oh, I do have gloves actually. Let's try that then. That would leave me 6k, so I've got the HP. That would give me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do I have speed boots? No. No speed boots. Okay, let's go for. But again, I don't have the money to swap this over. Boots. Oh, I've got no good gear. Triple HP it would have to be. Speed's nowhere near enough. HP would go up with that. Accuracy's not enough. That's just not a good build at all. Let's see if let's see if these two alone can carry this lot. Because I don't have the gear to rebuild. I don't have the gear and I don't have the silver to rebuild anything. Got to go after Pythion first. Otherwise Pythion's going to just revive everyone. Yeah, everyone's struggling. worked out if I could spell. The thing is, everyone is struggling with silver. Oh, who do I need to take down? I wasn't paying attention. You need to go down. Where are you? Where are you? Over there. Might actually get through this just on my new... I didn't want to pull him. I wanted to save him for CBC and pull him during CBC because he's a lot of points for my clan. But I needed him to get through bits. I'm kind of fed up of waiting to do everything through CBC. I want to play the game. Waiting a fortnight to do anything and level up or play with with my new champs because I've got to do things through CBC to get points for the team just sucks. And that's something else they've got to fix as well. Like the way Clan v Clan is set up is just bloody awful. Oh, get him down. If you don't get him down, then he's going to keep healing. The next one needs to go down afterwards is Uragrim, because Uragrim's going to heal everyone and keep slapping poisons out on us. The upside, actually, is having Vogoth on the team. Having Vogoth on the team means everyone's healing as well. And I do have him, 1, 2, 3, I do have Vogoth. Vogoth is my only 6-star Awakens with Miracle Heal. But I need a better build on Vogoth. I've been trying to put a Kieran set on him, but I just don't have the gear for a Kieran set. I think like everybody that played Raids pre the update a few months back, Kieran was one of those sets that you just sold straight away. It was like, oh yeah, I've got loads of Kieran, that just means I've got silver because it was a crap set. And then they reworked the entire gear set, and now I'll be damned if I can get a decent set. Right, I'm going to take this off auto a minute. Block poisons, block damage, drop defense. I need to go after Xavier over there because you hit hard. But it should mean you don't have great defense. So we should be able to take you down. Yeah, the resist is helping. He's actually doing quite well, the tree, with that taunt. That's something I really need to look into as well, the taunt buff. That's meant to work quite well for Hydra. Yeah, let's try and get you down next. Oh, you've got the revive on death. Yeah, you place the revive on death, don't you? Or is that Crimson that replaces revive on death? I can't remember. We'll go back after you again, and then we'll go after Crimson. We'll leave Dark Kael and Ghostborn because they're not really a threat. Ghostborn can hit quite hard, but I'm not worried about him at the moment. I'm not worried about Dark Kael either. He's got enough poisons on him. He'll go down on his own. He'll revive, but he'll go back down again. Alright, why that revives off? Go for that one. Then we'll go for Crimson. And then we'll go for Ghostborn. At least that's another stage down. There's not a lot more I can do than just try to tinker away at a few of these stages now. So that's one thing done. Yeah, I said we can't do that stage. We can't do that stage because I don't have Morley becomes my revive. It's the finite that's the problem on this one. I don't have any freeze control for hard finite. Without freeze I don't do anything. This one, no, this is Scarab. Burns don't work, I need poisons, and I don't have poisons for Scarab, so I can't do that one. So that's those three out of the question. Yeah, this one, not built for Clan Boss, so that's not going to do anything. What have we got here? Nope, None of these are built. There's no damage in that team at all. It's just control. What do we got here? I need poison. What do I need? Poisons or burns? No. Hard dragon, hard dragon, hard dragon. Hard dragon's poison still, isn't it? It's Stultus normally to reflect everything back, but Theodore should do that. And then we've got the bloody spider that's single target damage again. It's not normal spider. I don't have any single target damage there out of that, so that's a no-go. So that's basically this whole side left here that's a no-go. There's a no-go. You know, I just don't. I've got what, 4 champions there, because none of these are built. Even Holstring's not built, although I do think I'll have to build him for Cintranos because he's good apparently for. I don't know why he's good, but apparently he's good for finite. What does he do? 2 times at random. It's not random when it's on a boss because it always goes on the boss. 50% increased attack buff on this champion if the attack is critical, so 100% crit rate. Attacks 3 times. Will ignore 25% of defense against targets under Hex. Will ignore a further 25% of defense if the target is under Hex debuffs from the Bannerlord or Knights. Right, okay, that's weird. Who does Hex on Bannerlord or Knights Revenant? Attacks 4 times. Oh, okay, so you've got a 4-time hitter, a 3-time hitter, so that's why he's good for finite, because no matter what he hits with, he's hitting with a lot. And if you've got counter attack, that becomes a 4-hitter. An ally attack. Each hit has a 75%, goes up to 100, a place in Hex for 3 turns. Champions from the Bannerlord and Knights Revenant faction cannot resist the debuff. Each hit also has 100% stance of stealing 25% of the target's turn meter, still 50% target. So that doesn't count. That won't work on finite because it's only freeze that works on finite. And if this champion attacks 2 targets under Hex debuffs during the same turn, place a perfect balance champion for 1 turn, will not count counter, includes critical damage by 30% while attacking under a perfect balance. That's a very weird kit. I don't understand why everyone loves Holstering, to be honest. I know he's in like a lot of top teams. Double Royal Guard, because of the 4-time hitters, Ronda. So I mean, I do have double Royal Guards, even though they're not built, and I have the Ronda, but don't have the survivability there. I have a feel on these global rankings. Oh wow, a duo. That's pretty impressive. I just had a thought here. I wasn't on the right one, was I? I was on S1. Yeah, that's more just waves. Torment, so I can't bring any burns or freezes. Oh god, I'm going to make no more progress on Cintranos this month. I think that's literally my. Yeah, I think that is quite literally the end of my Cintranos run because I can't progress anymore up here. I've got one here that we can do just for getting through it. Let's take some Kong. We'll have you in there just in case things go wrong. Don't think they will, but right. Why that? And then we have got our builds for Cleopatrix back up. So 101 crit rate, 318 crit damage, 251 accuracy, 26 defense, 44 on the HP, 204. It's taking it off of Elder Skarg, but I could live with losing gear off of Elder Skarg, to be honest. Yeah. So yeah, I have actually found a build here, guys, for Cleox, which is pretty good. Look, this one here. 251 accuracy, pretty good for normal PvP, especially when, for normal PvE, especially when a lot of my PvE stuff I'll use an accuracy lead anyway. 204 speed I can live with. That's still very good damage, and it gives me some survivability, so I think that becomes my build for her, and then she becomes my Amius. Yeah, she becomes the Amius one. Right. But see, this is what I find weird, right? Different conditions for hard and normal difficulty, because obviously in normal I was able to use Uros to get through by myself. Lady Annabelle, I've got her built for, she's not Scarab, is she? She's Bommel, yeah, she's built for Bommel, and even that's not a good build. I mean, there's no point even going after some of these unless I'm close, clear 5 awakened. I mean, if I clear one more stage, oh wow, I get 5 candles. That's actually, I suppose that does give me 500 energy, so actually that's not that bad. Let's go and do that one. Shamel, let's take both of you. I'm going to destroy Elder Skarg's build as well and take his boots off him at some point. Let's get you. I think they're all going to go down pretty easily, to be fair. Right. Let these go down. I'm really wanting to know what other people are experiencing with Sintralos, because it's a weird one. I kind of feel like a lot of the reason I'm obviously being held back on some bits is due to the fact that obviously I've not been playing. I mean, well, I say I've not been playing long. I've been about 2 and a bit years now on Raid, but I haven't done a lot of fusions because the fusions are just ridiculously hard to do. I did New, but they're just so hard to do fusions now. Just in the 2 years I've been playing, the inflation of doing fusions has gone through the roof. I just don't understand how people do it. There we go. Cleared the 50 stages. That will give me... I can claim that, but I'm not going to claim the energy yet. I'm going to leave that energy, to be honest. So the next one I would get is... I'm not going to get that one. If I can clear another awakened stage, which I've actually got 2 on this side. I've done the ones there. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. And I have to try and work my way round. I can't know. I'm not going to work my way around, am I, without doing Scarab, because that was the problem I had on normal as well. I had to come up here and across and then come down to get everything up here, because I can't get through Scarab. I couldn't get through Scarab until today when I got Uros. And I'm going to have the same problem here. I wonder what happens if I bring Seer in. I also wonder if Frozen Banshee would do by herself. I mean, I don't think... I'll try, but I don't think Seer does lots of damage on this, to be honest. No, she doesn't, and it doesn't take away this either. And then we get constantly hit, so... Unless I go with the high resist, which again I don't have the builds for a high resist build. I've just got no way of putting shields. I mean, Mashold becomes the only champion here actually that may be able to solo it if I had, and I don't have any blood shields. No, I do have a blood shield there, but then I'm going to lose a massive amount. I don't have a lot of survivability stats on my Mashold anyway. Does that become worth the swap? Probably not. That probably doesn't become worth it, because I don't know if I don't know if it would, to be honest. I really don't. I don't know if that one blood shield would effectively do it. I have got him to level up at some point. He can solo it. He can solo, but again, I need to put him. I need to build him I don't have the money to build him. Hell, I don't even have the money to pull shards if I had shards at the moment. Oh, you're just telling me I've got energy there, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so I feel like I've got to build Anax because I also want Anax for Clan Boss as well, because he's meant to be meant to give me the 1 key for Clan Boss, which, talking to Clan Boss, I do actually need. I've done my 2 keys today. Let's see, there's where is it? 1 key here. No, I don't have double man eaters, so I can't do that one. Mods 1. I can build that one because I have all those champions, but I don't have any of them booked or built. Don't have Ninja, but this is close to the team that I run now. This is the team I want to run, the one that Fug's running, because I've already got Demitha built for my Clan Boss team, and I've got Ares built for Clan Boss. I just need to build the 3 out by. It depends on how Mashol's built, really. I don't really want to ruin my Mashol because I do use him for Hydra as well and other areas he's very good in. So we'll come in and do green on red. Yeah, that'll do, I suppose. Certainly Brute also will easily 1 key it with this team. 55 mil. That's an easy run. Have we got any bits left to do on these? No. On these? No. Do we have? We do have another legendary book. Well, can't remember. I was trying to finish off my Torment, wasn't I? Which needs 1, 2, 3 books for Torment. But now, see, I need books. I massively need books. I want Uella booked. I now have another Elva and these 2 that I really want to book up. I want to build Urost up as well, just because, you know, even if I only get this one 50, so it becomes a 75% chance, makes all those runs quicker if I can get him booked. Lady Kimmy still needs a few books. Yep, she still needs 4. I just don't get books dropped from Clan Boss, like, ever. These have just come from rewards, but I don't get Clan Boss drops anymore. I feel like they've massively nerfed the Clan Boss drops. I don't want to use my mythical skill tomes for a legendary champion because the mythical skill tomes are even harder to get. And I don't have any mythicals yet, but I don't really want to use them. Right, what do we do? Who do we build tonight? Who do I need to bang some masteries on right now? I'm trying to use it, like, all the little bits of energy I've got. You need you need to come down to War Master. Actually, I'm going to have to reset her masteries. If I'm going to use her for Hydra, I need to reset those. Newt was already built. You need to be built. Nothing on you, nothing on you. I do need to put some on you. Definitely need to put some on Uella. Need some on Venom Age as well, ideally War Master. I've got Dark Hail to build, I've got a Law to build now as well. God, there's just so many things to do and I don't have enough energy or time to do them all. What do we start with? What were we using for our good run on Amius? We had Cold Heart, but Cold Heart is pretty much built. No point going for them. No point. I mean, that could work. That one could be a good option because there's a chance we land the heal reduction for an extra turn. I suppose we could go and go there as well. So actually Cold Heart would be worth finishing those off of. Who were we running alongside Cold Heart? I can't bloody remember now. I'm trying to look at my list and work out who I was running alongside Cold Heart. Elra, Pythion, Mithwala. Oh, it was Cleox, wasn't it? It was Cleox, wasn't it? Trying to run. Oh, yeah, I was running her for, but I can't rebuild her at the moment. That's the problem. I don't have the money to rebuild her. I'd love to rebuild her because the stats I've got on her 44, 44, 35, so that's a big drop. 2.5, I'd go up to 2.6, 2.04, that would stay the same. 101, that would go up to 318. That would go to drop to 251. So actually, she's in a better build. The only thing that would go up would be crit damage, and HP and defense would go up a little bit, not a lot. To almost look at that and think, why? What could I swap around? Let's just have a look and see. So that, it tells me to put that on. That's going to increase my accuracy. No, that's going to drop my accuracy. It's going to give me more speed, more defense, slightly less HP. So let's try that. It's only a 5-star, but it will give me slightly more accuracy. Right. Crit damage, yeah, it's telling me to keep what I've already got on there. I think that's why it's taking me out of the Savage set. Oh, actually, no, rings. It's telling me as well to put on that, even though that is massively dropping my HP. There's 250k just to swap those over. So we definitely not got the money for it. Right, I just want to see what it's actually going to do. Double crit damage, HP, crit rate, speed. Then the shield. We're going for a 5-star, but a 16 in gold, which is going to be one of these two. Speed, yes. Crit damage, yes. So that one there. There's the double of that. Then we've got double protection. Okay. We've got a helmet, mythical helmet at 16, which that has to be that one. Yeah, that's got a triple crit damage on. And then the gloves are those ones. Crit damage, attack, defense, attack. Yeah, so that's going to be those ones. Then we've got well, it's a shame I can't get the righteous ones in a double set because that would give me a bit more speed. 16 chest, so that's going to be that one with triple crit damage and 1 speed. Right, boots. The boots on that it's telling me to take would be those ones. No, it would be ones from Elder Skarg. I don't really want to take it off of Elder Skarg. Now, the ones on Elder Skarg give me 17% crit damage, so that would obviously push that quite a lot higher. Massively higher. My question is, where's all this extra crit rate coming from? Because I've just built that off of here, look. See? Oh, I can't do it. No, I can't bring that up on both screens, can I? I'll just put that back up here a minute. Yeah, total crit rate -5. So my total crit rate should be 101. Crit rate 7 double. Have I put the wrong? I put the wrong gloves on there. That's why. Put crit rate gloves on. It should have been those crit damage ones with attack. Yeah, that's better. Right. So now that's actually more like it. So now if I bring this down, look, we've now got, this would be, so this top one's the build we're going for. Here, 44.5. I've actually increased it by just swapping the boots around. 3.5, so it is considerably lower on the attack, I'll give it that. Defense, again, that's a massive improvement. That's massively lower. The speed is down massively, but that's because they're not upgraded yet. Accuracy I can live with. So what? How much speed would I get? Let's just take these up to 12 and see what it gives us. Hopefully, oh, that's all that gone. Oh, it did give us crit rate, which I didn't really want, but okay. Pushes us over. 187 on the speed. We get a total of 40. So we're going to get another 14 speed, aren't we? 87, 89. So yeah, about 201, 202 we would get, wouldn't we, if it was maxed out. It's a little bit off of that, but then I do have more crit damage to come there and more attack. I'd have more speed on that one and more defense. We'll push that up. I get more accuracy there as well. Get more speed and HP there. Would get more speed and defense there. And on there I could get crit rate, crit damage, HP and speed. So actually that becomes a real option to run that. I'm going to do this one because it's so much easier to use my phone than it is to screenshot that. Right, but I don't have 700,000, so let's leave that for a minute. One thing I do want, one champion that I do want to try and build tonight, because I've just worked my ass off to go through the fusion to get him, and I haven't built him yet, so right, we're going to go for Tormin. I'm going to try to do this the right way. We're going to go for Optimize. I'm going to go on a balance build rather than a damage build, I feel. I know Ash did a video on Tormin. There we go, because I've already watched it. I just can't remember. Can't remember what the stat priorities were, which is kind of where I want to look at his end game one. Right, here's his end game one. Here.
A savage or lethal.
Yeah.
But I remember now, triple perception I do think is the way to go, even if you're building him as a nuker, because you need to get that accuracy up and a lot of defense, decent amount of speed, crit rate, crit damage.
Right, so we're going to try to go here for 210 on speed. Yeah, that's fine. Accuracy, let's say 300. I know, you know, Ash has got like a maxed account, so I'm not hitting 500 accuracy on him. I know that much. We want 100 defense. We want defense as well. I'm not going to put in a. If we can get 50k, no. If we can get 50k, I'll be happy. But my priority wants to be there. And then I suppose it will be so defense, crit damage priorities, and then HP and accuracy are going to be the next two. Glyphs, yeah, Yeah. Yeah. That'll do both of them. We will tell it to use anything on champions that aren't on there. Have we got? We haven't got masteries yet, but we will have Law of Steel, so we can tell it that we've got Law of Steel, which is going to be there. And how were his masteries?
Most importantly, I would say, is tree looks a little bit different. And then we have crit damage on the gauntlets here, okay? We don't have any blessings, unfortunately, on him. But as you guys can see, we went down the support tree and the offense tree. Offense tree looks a little bit different. We did go down, pick up opportunists, as I mentioned earlier, Ruthless Ambush and Helm Smasher. On the support tree, most importantly, I would say, is Lore of Steel, right? We just talked about the power of 120 accuracy, where we're going to get a further 15% boost off of that as well, which is fantastic, right? Because accuracy does power of 100.
Let's pick that up. And these up. Because I've got some of my masteries done, it will actually make life a little bit easier when it tries to find me a build. Go with all 4 of them. Then we're coming down here, which I can't do yet, so that's fine. Then we'll come over here and here. And then what were you doing, Ash? You were going into that one and that one, which I can't do anyway, so that is fine. We also... What blessings would you want?
In 20 accuracy, where we're going to get a further 15. And oftentimes, the reason I call this an end game build is it's really tough to get a lot of defense, decent amount of speed, crit rate, crit damage, and accuracy all on one champion. But I did the best that I could, and I really love this build. He's done me really well, and hopefully he does the same for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and
let's see what blessings.
Super easy, and go with up eagle all those freezes. But this guy's such a great defensive nuker, such an underrated defensive nuker in my opinion, that I like to build him as a nuker personally. All right, so those are the masteries.
Right, we'll go over that in a minute. Let's go back to right. So that one can go. That one can go. Let's come back here. Ideally, I would obviously like him to be in the triple perception. Yeah, see that the crit damage comes super low. That's my biggest worry with him, because I just don't have a crit damage amulet equipped. Primary stat of crit damage. Yeah, see, look, all of my crit damage ones are being used. Although, actually, I could take the one off Demitha, because she's not doing. She doesn't need it. She does not need it. That is not going to affect my Demitha's. That's not going to affect her for clan boss, is it? She's going to lose a couple of hundred. Let's pull her out just to double check, but I could take that off of. I could take it off of her. I'm sure I could take it off her and without affecting my clan boss team, because obviously that's on a speed tune. Let's go for fitting room. Let's just put any banner on right now. It would drop my HP by 145. Yeah, I don't think that would affect it at all. In fact, I don't even think if I just completely took it off it would matter, to be honest. Other than the fact it's going to cost me 50,000. That my Demitha is still going to run exactly the same. So we'll leave that there. So we come back now to Tormin, and then we have a look at what it's found. Let's have a look. It's still going. Yeah, see, look, the crit damage is like super low, and I have a feeling that's because, yeah, it's telling me to do this. So actually, if we reset this now, that's going to push. No, it's not going to push any higher. Why is that not going to put? Right, okay. Champions. Let's do a live refresh. I don't think it's picked up on the fact that I'd done that. We're going to go balance. All of that still remains the same. I'm going to tell it we've got the glyphs. Take gear, that's not off of that. It's got that we've got the Law of Steel on now, so now we should be able to find a better build out of that, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right, while we're doing that, let's finish watching Ash's video. What does he take for
blessings? On this
blessings?
champion, you have so many different ways you can go here. You can just play it super easy and go with Intimidating Presence. Obviously, that's going to strengthen our aura and give him some great speed and defense, depending on how high that we have it here. You could also go with Temporal Chains on this champion. We're getting more defense in terms of stats, and we're decreasing enemy speed by 5% for each active buff. This synergizes pretty nicely because we want the enemy team to be taking buffs in turn meter anyway with his passive to land those freezes. So now we have another reason in Temporal Chains. Of course, you could build him out to be an all-out nuker. In Soul Reap, however, it's giving him attack, which we do not need on this champion. We do get some crit damage at 4 stars, though. So those are the ways that I would personally run in terms of blessings on this champion. I guess the last thing that I will point out as another option would be Cruelty. Nope, my bad. Would be Crushing Rend. Again, first 2 hits each round, or first hit each round will ignore a percentage of the target's defense. That's an option that you guys can play around with as well. All right, so that's the build, guys. I'm
okay.
eager to jump.
I mean, I've only got a 1-star Tormin Blessing anyway. So either way, I don't feel like... Why is it not picking up a build at all now? I completely stopped working now. Why have you stopped working? Just reopen it and try again. Right, balance build. Well, it's remembered everything anyway, so... Yeah, my worry is that that's now not going to work. Why is it not going to work? It's all open. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no running, no problems with the log. So why is that not working? Not sure why this is not working. Right, let's try reset. Let's just try and get it to find a build. Priority 5. We can get it to find a build. I feel like I've done something that's now broken it from working, and I don't know quite what I've done. No, that's not going to work. Right, okay, let's close it down completely. Close it down completely, and we'll open it back up again. See if it makes it. It might just be that I've done so many refreshes that I've stopped it from working. But I've got to work out. I've got to get a build going for Tormin, because I want to start using him. And I worked my ass off to get Tormin. I pulled all my shards, used all my energy. I'm literally silver broke, energy broken, everything else broke now because of going after him. Optimize. Right, here we go. Balance build. Stats. What did we say? 210. 300. 100. And then we want defense as priority 6. We wanted that at 4,000, 45,000. So we get accuracy and defense and crit damage as our priorities, and then we go with HP. We don't need attack. That's already going to be crit capped at 100. We don't need a massive amount of speed. Actually, I might bring that down to a 5. Glyph wise, 2, 3, 2, 2. Yep. You can take gear off of any champion that's not locked to a 5-star. Please find me a build. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see again we're kind of struggling with that crit damage, and I think it's purely because I don't have a lot in the dwarves. Oh, that's better. That's better. 309, 204, 214. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not a bad build. We'll let it run for a minute longer. My question is, if we go to Hell Hades and we go to what is it under? I can't remember what it's under. Optimizer, Team Optimizer. I want Doom Tower. Let's go rotation 3 hard. The final floor. I'm trying to remember what the accuracy requirements are, so that if I do use him, if I want to use him, I know that he's got. Oh, he's not coming up with. There we go. So 350. Oh no, hang on. Her resistance is 330, so I need 355 accuracy. Would that be the same if it was on one of the others? Because I don't actually need. I wouldn't need him for Dark Fae. 355, yeah, so I would actually need, so about 3, yeah, so I could actually live with that. Out of 323, I could live with that, actually, to be fair. Not using Miscreated Monster, not using Seeker, so actually that becomes a solid build. And then that's another champion that I've got built, even though 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4 pieces of perception. All I would need to do eventually is try to match a better set of boots, and or do I actually try? Let's just see what happens. Hang on. Let's open that up a little bit there. Right, let's take a picture of this, and then I'm going to try and see just how much I lose if I put him in. If I ask it to put it in full perception. 1, 2, 3 sets of perception. Optimize, clear. Let's see what happens with a full set of perception. 369, 202, 108, 211, 42, 46. So this was at 50. 4-1, so I've actually got more defense. Speed was 213, so lost 2. Crit weight has gone up by 8, but it doesn't matter because it's still crit capped. I lose 10 crit damage because it was at 212. 323, I gain a ton of accuracy actually doing it that way. So this actually becomes a far better build. Yeah, that becomes a far better build overall. And look, that's running quick weight gloves as well, because I don't have the best of gear at the moment. I've got attack on here, so as I get better gear, this would be a very easy build to swap around where someone might, and it's not going to cost me a lot of silver right now to swap it over because it's not on other champions, which is even better because like I said, I'm broke for silver. So we need crit damage, HP, crit rate, speed, that one, and then helmet is purple at 12. It's going to be one of these. HP, speed, and crit damage. That's that one. Shield is a 5-star gold, but at 16. So it's only going to be one of these two. Speed, double crit damage, HP, double crit rate. That's that one. I need to go equipped because actually I do have the gloves from Seeker on it, but that's fine. I'm not sure why I've got the gloves from Seeker on it. It's because of the crit rate and the defense. Okay, it's only going to cost me 100,000 to do that one. I can live with that. Well, I think I can live with that. I don't know if I've got 100k. 6-star chest at 16, so that's going to be one of these two. With triple crit damage, which is that one, resistance, speed, and accuracy. And the boots are gold at level 12 with speed. And we've got flat defense. So it's not a great set of boots, but who knows? I might actually roll. We're gonna have a look in a minute. Actually, I obviously can't afford to change all the gear, but I will have a look in a minute because I'm sure my boots and my helicath and things would be better on this champ. On Tormin, and then I could put another set of boots on Heli because my helicath is stupidly fast and he doesn't need to be that quick. Right, we're going for accuracy with defense and HP. So have we got any other accuracies that I've not leveled up yet? No, so it is going to be that one. And then we've got the blue at 16, so that is the one that I took off of Demitha. And then it's telling me to go for a 12, that one there. Yeah, and that's going to push that up. And I'm missing a load of that, so I'm going to have to, oh, we've got loads of Sacred Order, but let's go for blue only. Let's see where I've got loads of blue. Sacred Order, Barbarians. See if any of these on. I suppose that one can go. I'll try and keep things with speed on and things that make sense. That doesn't make sense because I'd rather have HP with it. That one does make sense. Resistance, HP and speed, that makes sense. That probably makes sense. Attack and speed, that makes sense. Accuracy with defense speed, that makes sense. That's not a good roll, but I just have so little in accuracy that I need to keep it. That's got a double roll. Attack, HP, attack, double defense, HP, defense. Yeah, again, it's an accuracy roll. Defense and see, that's not really one that I would want unless it rolls double defense, but I need the accuracy banners. There, no, there's an accuracy banner with HP and defense, so that one can go. Resistance, that's okay if it rolls double speed. If it doesn't, then that would go. Attack with HP and defense, that's useful. HP, defense and speed. That's just not going to help. I don't want to get rid of it, but it's protection, but there's no point in keeping it. Accuracy with attack and speed, I suppose worth keeping for an attack champ that needs accuracy, HP, defense and attack on a resistance banner. Not great, but again, it's having the options. There's my 302, so that's fine. I need a massive gear cleanse at some point. These are going to go up when I finish. Yeah, there we go. So there's a Torment build right there. That will only get better when I've got more silver to actually use him. So I still need, I need one book to reduce that. One book to reduce that. Right, and then, so what do we go for? I say that is going to strengthen. Yeah, this could be an option to make me quicker. But then so would this. I know it's giving me attack. But it's decrease, especially as I wanted to make, as I see using him for Hydra and Doom Tower and things like that. Cruelty could be good, especially because he's going to be AoE hitting and he's decreasing everyone's. It's going to work on everybody, isn't it? Yeah, because that's only the first thing. I mean, this is worth. Crushing Ren's amazing when you get it up here. Until you get it up here, it's just, I kind of find it's pointless. Yeah, I mean, you get a 4-star, 3 4-star. It makes sense, like I did with my Seer and other ones I swapped over at 3 and 4. But a 1 and 2 star is just not worth it. Turn me to one here. I mean, Chainbreaker potentially. Soul Reap. I'm really not quite sure where I go with it, to be honest. I might leave that for a minute. Obviously, we can't do any more on there. We can't do any. We can't speed up. Right. So one thing I wanted to have a look at. Attacks all enemies, has a 15% chance of placing freeze for 1 turn. So this is where I wanted to have a look. My problem is I can't. Can I just rerun? Yeah, I can rerun one of these, can't I? So if we have Artak in, let's take these out a minute. Let's run Torment in here. Defense in all battles. Okay, that's cool. So Torment's going to bring the freeze, and then we're going to have the burn, and then they're going to try and take a turn, and then hopefully Torment starts smacking. That's the aim. I know Artak's got the burn. Do I have another champion that will do freeze? Include Master Vault. I do. Okay. What's raise one? Attacks all enemies, has a 50%, 70% chance of placing a freeze. So let's put Ray in for a minute. Just want to try some different bits and pieces and work out a good way of working him. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Attacks one enemy. Attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of placing a freeze for 1 turn. This chance increases to 100% against targets with 75% or more turn meter. So maybe Yakal comes in. And then obviously our new one. Does this mean we've got a good synergy for our new one? Attack 3 times at random. Removes any of those. Attacks all enemies. When booked, it's 100% chance of placing a freeze. And 100% and the turret. So actually he would pair really well. So Torment, Artak and our new one would actually pair really well together, to be fair. We've also got these two, which I know are freeze champions. But that's one enemy, attacks all enemy. Weaken. Place a block debuff on all allies, has a 60%, so 80% chance of a freeze. So that's not good enough. Yeah, that's not good. That's not enough. And then obviously we've got you. Perfect Veil, increased defense. Continuous heal buff. Then attacks all enemies under freeze. Debuffs place weakened. attacks all enemies, has an 80%, 85, 90, 100% chance on a 4 turn of placing a freeze for 1 turn. That's not enough. At the end of each enemy or ally removes all 3 buffs from them if they're right, okay. So yeah, look, got 2 free champions that look amazing that don't actually do the job. And then obviously we've got Achak, who I don't think he places both, so really he could work really well. Attacks all enemies, has a 70, 75, 80 and 90% chance. This just needs to be buffed to a straight 100% chance. Yeah, see, because you're not gonna. It's not a guaranteed freeze, is it? This needs to be reworked. Frostfire Gale. This needs to be reworked. 100% chance of placing freeze and HP burn together, guaranteed. 100%. Take out this crap about needing to have higher attack and everything else. Just a straight up freeze and burn. Looking at the other options in the game, just change it. It's not, you know, there's so many underwhelming champions. Oh god. I'll put it on auto, which means I'm not going to be able to. Debuffs, what did I go for? Freeze. So what did we go for? 1, 2, 3, and then I went for attack, didn't I? Take it off of auto. We'll come in with the burns. Let's see what this is like. So burns will go out from attack. They haven't landed on everybody, unfortunately. I also don't know why did we just take a massive chunk of damage there. Ray's going to come in. Hopefully, we got some free, and then Torment comes in and smacks. Torment, that was not a lot of damage. So this is, he's under freeze and burn, so that should then. Wow. My Torment's taken a whack and a half. Why is my Torment taking such a whack? No, we've not built him that badly. No, maybe he is a bit low actually on the HP side of it. I didn't think of that. I didn't really pay attention to that. We've got some HP that we can boost up there. Again, when I've got yeah, when I've got the money. Could boost that up. We could boost that up. Could boost that up. So there's a fair bit of HP increase still to have on the 3 of them. And their HP and defense. So actually we've got a little bit more to push these up. But I'm sure when I look at my defense based nukers, Stoltus, oh, I've got him at 5, 6 and 47. New 4, 2 and 41. He just seems to take an awful whack for 4,000 defense. Helicath 5.5. Yes. Okay. So actually, 50. Yeah. Maybe I did make a mistake there and actually build him a bit low on the HP front of it. Hell, even my Mountain King probably got more than that. Yeah, okay. Maybe looking at it, we did actually build him a bit too low. I think that's it for my defensive nukers. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we did build him a little bit too low. That's alright. We can build on it. We'll get some more. If we push these stats up, if I actually go back to looking at the Hell Hades one on my build, I'll get another 200 defense. I'll push this up to 46,000, this up to 42,000. This will go up to 211. So, you know, that I am going to boost it. He is void as well. So I will also get bits in here because I haven't, this obviously isn't, and it's considerable jumps as well, 14, 17, 20, you know, I'm not that far off of being able to push both of these to up another level, but I did actually want to try and concentrate on get this one up to 7, and then bring these, or basically I'm trying to get all of these HP and defenses up, so then I'd go after the red one and try and bring it up to 7. Just trying to make it a bit easier. Obviously I've got the max accuracy on everyone, I've got max crit damage. The next thing to concentrate for me on maxing out is HP and defense, because it makes building champions so much easier. Right, we've got 112 left of that, so I suppose I best run that. I don't have any multi-battles left, do I? No. Let's just run through what I can before midnight. Right, okay, guys, that's going to be it. It's nearly midnight, so yeah, like they're saying, chat. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. For need a hell of a lot more. Yeah, guys, that's it. I'm going to skemoot. I'm going to bounce for the night. It's getting late. Tomorrow night, I don't know if I'll be on Raid or Minecraft tomorrow night or something, but we'll be back doing something tomorrow night. Have a good one if you're still here. Have a good New Year. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.